Okay, howdy y'all. That was kind of abrupt, wasn't it? All of a sudden, there's not all this screaming. Sounds like our chaotic evil priestess is already at work. We are playing her today, as I always tell you. I know it's not for the faint of heart. I get it. Tomorrow evening we play our neutral good priest of Lathander, the Morning Lord. You are welcome to join me both nights, either night, whatever. And I want to say a hearty welcome to all my new subscribers in YouTube. My YouTube channel just blew up this last week, so very grateful for that. Very, very glad. By the way, the algorithm does not work. YouTube wants you to buy an ad. I bought myself a small ad, ran that, and that's where I got just yeah, I had 120 followers 2 weeks ago, let's say it that way, and last time I looked I had almost 1900. So yeah, YouTube stacks it against you, so you have to run an ad. That's my advice to you. Anyhow, though, I cannot hear my Y-Spot or my restream, which is quite interesting, and not a good thing either, by the way, because the whole point is for me to be able to hear them read things out, right? It looks like they're not even connecting here. This is, yeah, that's kind of disturbing, even though everything's turned on. Okay, well, that's just the way that is. The microphone is available in the Discord channel in case anyone wants to use that. And I say, let's go. So, let's change back to our controller. I am using the controller, guys. If you're not using a controller, I advise you to. This is an Xbox controller, and I have a PS5. We just bought this before we bought our PS5, so. Nope. When your brain's on autopilot. And a special welcome again to my viewers in Kick and in Twitch. Thank you for coming and sitting with me. Very much appreciate it. No, we've got the wrong game. We're going to have to go back and load the other one. We want Trish. I know it's a kind of a silly name, but we could have called her Bob for all I care. Ooh, tea. So let me see something real quick. So there we go. It's so pretty, isn't it? So just to catch people up too real quick, recap, okay, because it might get confusing between the two streams. In this particular game, we are playing two games in parallel with each other to show you the difference between how the game is when you are playing it, in my opinion, correctly, not as a power gamer, but as a roleplay gamer. That means you create your character, conceptualize it, create it, you play the character true to form, you take whatever consequences come your way. What we have had, Hetty, welcome. What we have had is
Rest Ream Bot.
We lost.
Welcome to my channel.
And now it's
Rest Ream Bot said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon Hattie.
Crazy thing. So up till now, to recap, we lost Lizelle because we didn't have any reason to stop Shadowheart from killing her. We couldn't see that she was really essential to our survival, to be frank about it. Vampy's still alive in this one, and we killed Karlach. And convinced Wyll that it was the right thing to do. So, our God is working in our life. Maybe not anyone else's God. By the way, we should probably do it. Okay, we just finished killing Karlach, and we saved. And by the way, I say Karlach. I don't know how y'all say it. To me, it looks German, so I end up saying it in German. My advice is, when you go up to do this one, I always come around the other side. I don't come up this side, by the way. Although this is really grody-corrody. Ew. There is a way to come in the backside. An open letter on oppression. I find it despicable, nay, diabolical, that you would defend Baldur's Gate's ridiculous restrictions regarding animals in the city. No animal larger than a peacock may gain entry. How chaotic. Archaic. My brain. Oh, it turns things around. So that's actually kind of cool. You can read that on your own. There's Waukeen's Rest. By the way, without Karlach, that's going to be really hard. Just saying. We should be able to go around back here. Come on, guys. Don't leave me hanging here. Don't leave my drow looking Larian out to hang. I'm not actually a drow. I'm just a dark high elf, by the way. I get the confusion. Oh. There was a way. There was a way. There was a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. There is a way. There was a way to come around the other side, I thought. Okay. Obviously, I'm drunk. I'm not, but, you know, hey. There used to be a way to come around. Oh, we are coming around the other side. Okay. The camera perspective changed, and well, that put things into perspective. Okay. This is a fun one. I have no qualms about wiping them all out, by the way.
Here goes nothing.
We are, after all, playing an evil character, so we don't care. We don't really have any respect for life. Oh. That's going to make this very challenging. Bugger me. We should have slept.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the Gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down.
You can almost like him, huh?
Belongs to them that don't
Unless you're
value
playing the
your
other
skin.
character. OT. That's why your people need to not be all together, but it's hard when you've only just started the fight. This one's dead. Okay. I got news for you people. There really is no other good. There's no other really good. Well, pooper scoopers. Let's just do our fire arrow then, right? Shits and grins, as I always say. And again, welcome to my stream. Y'all feel free to, you know, do your thing in the chat here. Can you do anything else sensible? Define sensible. Right? Seething Fury. I love the names of some of this stuff. By the way, I found my old save from my evil party in Baldur's Gate 2. I did actually have the presence of mind to save it because it's from GOG. We can continue that at some point. We haven't even gotten to the best part.
Swiftly now.
Okay, darling, sweetheart. He does not have any really good area of effect spells left. Let's see if we can give them some critters on their skin. I mean, not enough movement. Why do I have to move? Oh, I hate these spells. I really do. Sometimes I hate the spells. I think they're just stupid. Their concept of how far away you have to be. Okay, well, we really don't have that many spells left.
Where do I go from here?
What do you mean? That was patently obvious. Don't ask stupid questions.
Very well.
Oh, she has that. Yeah, baby. Come to mama. I mean, not enough. I really, really, really hate that. I do.
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, I'm surprised they're not howling with laughter.
That's actually, this is probably a good use case for Tasha's hideous laughter, right? I would love, you know, if the developers thought about that, I would love to hear how they laugh when they're under the influence of that. Shies. Oh, Vampy's looking pretty serious. I think we may end up having to reload and sleep first because this is bugger me.
No time to waste.
We've got the whole day, darling, the whole day. Try to keep from getting our own gal. I mean, you know, Will's not quite that evil yet. That got a reaction. I don't think they like that. Where's Will at? He's not going to be able to do you a flourish. Okay. Come on over here. Come on over here. Hey. Okay. Kill the critter. Not bad. Not bad at all. So here's the thing. Let's put her here. She'll be able to make a choice next time. Sensible choice, that is to say. You always have a choice. There you go. Burn, baby, burn. That is a class from a mod, by the way. The reason he has two different bite symbols there. Fucker me. Okay.
Rest Green Bot
almost dead. That's not worth it.
said,
Hey, would you do me a favor?
Rove_R hey
Rove
homie.
_RE,
I checked your
would you
video
fuck
seems
off?
like you are new and Kick not yet
Thank
affiliated and
you.
verified.
Shut
I got a
up.
proposal for you by sharing
You
your
need
stream
to
to a
just
Kick community for you to
pistish.
gain 100.
So now I'm going to... I need you to just go yourself, okay? Because it says clearly, no advertisements. You're on my block list. When I'm done, I'm reporting your ass. No means no. It doesn't mean take me, I'm yours. So, the pistish. Jackasses. Fucking hate stupid people who are incapable of reading. You gotta wonder how they got to be that's incredibly stupid. Okay.
So much for peace.
Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Wow. See, that just sucks. She's a fighter, but she's not very good. So like I said, y'all want to come in here and advertise things to me for pistish. Okay? I don't do that. All the rest of you, welcome to my stream. We are playing an evil character. So, there it is. Wow, we're actually not doing bad considering the fact that we don't have all our spells and stuff. We came into this like, you know, we needed to sleep. We're actually not doing too bad. Ah, critical miss. Thank you very much. So, followers are welcome. No, my stream is not dead. I have people who actually do chat in here. I'm not new. I've been doing this 2 years just because I'm not the youngest thing in the world. Don't show my boobs. It takes a little bit longer to get anywhere in life. That's just the way the world is. Hasn't changed a lot in decades, to be honest with you. Everyone who thinks it has, I'm sorry, you're deluding yourself. Really. But it is what it is. That's my favorite saying. It is what it is. What do you want to do? We try to change it ourselves. Vampy? Why? Okay. We forgot about Vampy. That's our fault. We better go heal our boyfriend. Can you help him up? You most certainly can. Shit. Cost me a movement. Let's get you on your feet. So, and I don't think there's anything else he can do. He could, if he tried. He's too heavy to shove.
Still on my feet.
Fair enough. Gale is a little bit slight, isn't he? Okay, fair enough. How do you miss that? That is so... Babe, you missed. How'd you miss? No, he's too heavy to shove, remember?
Holding back.
The nice thing is that Eldritch Thingsbooms is always available, so there's that, right? Okay, we have Vampy barely on his feet, but barely counts in this case, by the way. I thought there were more. Doesn't look like there's anybody else there, does it? She still has another magic missile. People are like, why do you say missile? I'm from the south. That's just the way we say it. Sorry. It's fragile and missile. That is life. So, wow, she really has no spells here. Don't hit my vampire. Is he down again? This is a Wyll situation. And the mage is down. You. Does she not have a ranged weapon? Oh, shut up. Take a look at... Sorry, that sounds sexist. I'm not even going to say it. That would be quite wooed. Actually, we should have this saying, take it like a woman, what women go through, and still keep going as... Wah.
No holding back.
Wyll. We saw both of them up there, don't we? Let's get Vampy back on his feet first. Sorry, but that just seemed like the, you know, the natural course for her. She likes Gale. She wants to turn him evil. She likes Wyll. She wants to turn him evil. But she loves Vampy. Okay, so let's see. She just got like a buttload. I think she has more magic missiles than the mage does, to be honest with you. Seems kind of bogus. That was a learned skill. When I first got back in here, there were a ton of mods on here that I didn't put on here. And that was being able to learn skills. It was one of them. It's a really bogus mod, to be honest with you. Okay, you, first of all, heal yourself. Ah, shit. You know what, screw it. We're going to heal them all when we're done anyhow. Well, we can't really do anything sensible. Can we help Gale? Can't even... Can we? No, we can't. Wow, we can't do anything sensible. Ah, screw it. I don't know. Like I said, we're going to heal them all when we're done. No point in wasting potions. You cheap wench. So my streams are marked because there is some language in here. Now, the game, for one thing, you know, has a lot of quite naughty language. But I'm the next one.
In that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Oh, let's go get us some. Where's that acid? The acid in this game, like, never dissolves. Oh, sorry. Yeah. You might want to get up, too. Who's down? She's down.
By the gods, you're a sweet sight. Are any of my crew still alive out there?
Can I slit his throat? All I saw was blood and guts.
I guess that's a no. Risen Road's more
You
dangerous
left
than ever.
me to fight by
You're
myself.
The first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're not friendly. I'll stay
Hold on
friendly as
now.
long as you hand over all
You
your
made short
goods.
work of the beasts, and I reckon you'd make shorter of me and the boy.
I
But we're
would.
not plump little merchants you can boss around.
Oh,
Where's
let's
Zhentarium?
see. Okay, if your bosses come after the chest, I'll kill
Tougher
them as well.
bastards than you have tried. Let's just go our separate ways and be thankful we're all in one piece.
I hate this. I want to kill him. Okay, you had your chance either way. That cargo's
Bloody
mine.
fool! May the Black Hand take you.
I don't like him. He left me to fight on my own. Rotten, stinking bastard. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd done the same thing, but... I still resent it. Who's yelling, help me? The fighter. Get up on your own. You'll live to tell about it. See how you feel after I kill your boy. Ooh, there was a squiddy in there.
The dance macabre.
Like I said, evil characters are not for the faint of heart, people. He shall die a coward's death from behind. Yes.
Rest Ream
Yes,
bot.
yes.
Said.
Supposed
Twitch,
to be before
Divine
me.
Demon Dragon, he shall die a coward's death, from behind.
It's actually supposed to anticipate me, but that's okay. I anticipate myself. Yeah. Shut up! I'll heal you when we're done.
2 steps at a time.
Like I said, tomorrow night we're playing our other character, okay? So that'd be a great time for you to join the stream if you're sort of faint of heart, weak of stomach, or you haven't done any shadow work on yourself, you know. These are all possibilities. Yeah, life can be quite hard. I've heard. My chick has experienced it firsthand, which is why she's so rough. Shut up, Vampy. Ooh. What have we got here? A new cutscene since I last played. Oh no, this is where his devil friend comes.
She's coming.
Yeah. I haven't had sex with her yet. My other evil priestess had. It was really hilarious. She had sex with Minthara, with Lazel, with Gale, with Vampy, with Hal's. No, the druid had with Halson. And with her protector. She was having a big time.
You haven't introduced me to your friends. Where are your manners?
Well, aren't you a luscious thing?
You flatterer. Why, if I had a heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Wyll's patron, the fount of his power. Your warlock friend is my puppy. And
Sit,
he's
boy,
been
sit.
a very good boy. I say fetch, and he'll fetch. I say kill a fugitive tiefling, and... Well, I don't need to tell you.
No,
You
I was
said
there.
Devils only. She was a tiefling, not a monster.
Oh, it was
Clause
fun.
G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Cheer up,
She has no
Buttercup.
heart.
Karlach had no heart. You did the world a favor. More to the point,
I
you
did.
obeyed.
Sit, boy, sit. Okay. Where is the choice for an evil character here, people? I don't see it. Where is the choice for someone who would be inclined to like and embrace the devil? This was supposed to come out with patch 7. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. They did a shitty job with this game again. I complained endlessly about the not having enough choices for evil characters. I guess this is the most neutral. Damn it all, Wyll, why didn't you tell me about her?
He's the
That could be
blade
meant
of
either way.
frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring.
Oh, I like it.
Speaking of,
Okay, now I don't get why she transforms him here. The other one I thought it was because he refused to kill Karlach. Oh, he's being promoted. Excellent.
Always a pleasure. Shame that tadpole's gone and pissed on your party. But I'll be damned if it goes pissing on mine. I've got
That's my
some
girl.
errands to do. But don't you fret much, pup. I'll be back in 3 shapes of your tail. Keep an eye on him, will you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh,
Oh, and Wyll, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
excellent. Love her character. Okay, so we met Will's diabolical patron, Mizora.
Find somewhere to camp soon.
Yes, shut up. Let me finish. It's very rude. Who was pleased to find that he had slain Karlach. She rewarded him for his obedience and departed, though it seemed likely we will meet her again. We do hope so. What is it? Infernal robe. Very nice, very nice. That's for him, of course, so. They seem to be the only ones who came out of that fight in reasonably good shape. Okay, I think that's mistakenly been put on my person. Excuse me. Oops. I can just actually... There we go. What did he have on before? Ah! Have I said I hate this cursor thingy here? Ich finde das verwirrend. Okay, he did not have on Karlach's barbarian clothes. Or her infernal trousers. Where is his armor? Bleh. Yes, we see his underwear. They're not very impressive, to be honest about it. Okay. He doesn't have... Oh, yeah, he does. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm confused. I'm not... I'm like... Bleh. You know? Oh. There's Halsin. My druid had sex with Halsin. That was a heck of a scene. Can have the polymorph thing, so mod. And that'll let you romance multiple people. That's how my other evil priestess got to have sex with so many people.
Damn it all. What have
And I
done?
definitely recommend it with your
I'd be
protector if you're
hunting
playing an evil
devils and
character.
demons, Mizora said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not.
You did. She was heartless. Is he drunk? Is he high? I think he might be having a seizure.
Not this. Not Zariel's victims, not innocent tieflings.
What?
Karlach showed us the truth, and I refused to see it.
No, she didn't. Karlach called us monsters. Bad dialogue. Karlach called us monsters, and she was correct. She did not show us the truth. Bad. When you sit down to plan a game, you're supposed to plan all the branching of the dialogue. This did not get done properly. Yeah, that seems like a pretty... Well, we have 2 choices that I kind of like. This one's not too bad either. You warned me about Raphael, but are pacted to Mizora? What a fraud. What did you expect? She's a devil. Hardly the paragon of honesty. By the way, anytime y'all have a vote, just write it in the chat, the number. These have numbers on them. Okay, you don't have to be in Twitch to be able to vote on the... And if you are in Twitch and you have your game open, then... Divine Demon Dragon,
Rest
you
Green
left
Bot
an empty message. Oh,
said,
you had 3. You want
Twitch,
3.
Divine Demon Dragon 3.
So what did you expect? She's a devil, hardly the paragon of honesty. Any other votes? We are playing an evil character. Please don't forget that. The choices are not always really that great for evil characters, as we've seen. I'm going to give you all just a second. And someone feed that raccoon, by the way. No one? Okay, then we'll pick 3.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
You need to get
so
over
I
that.
thought. Until Karlach.
You know, you need to get over that too. She called us a monster and she's right, so just embrace it. What are the terms of the pact? You should get out of the pact. No, we don't want to help him get out of the pact. We want him to stay in it. How in the hells did you get involved with Mizora? So, we could, however, ask for the terms of the pact and wonder what kind
I
of
can't
dialogue choices
utter
are going
the
to force
terms
us
or
into.
circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Yeah, which, you know, I'm not sure how much that's worth at the moment to me. So, like I said, the Gith is dead, okay? Karlach is dead. We let Shadowheart kill the Gith. Let's see what our lover has to say.
My friend.
Oh, he just ate. Are you drunk? What do you, does anyone have a dialogue choice here? Because I'm tending toward, are you drunk? Since they don't let me ask where his meth stash is or something, you know? Like, seriously? I've never taken meth. I don't know what it looks like, so. Anybody?
Rest Ream Bot.
3? You also
Said.
want, are you drunk? Anybody
Twitch,
else can vote
Divine
too,
Demon
guys,
Dragon
okay? You
3.
just have to write the number in the chat. All the chats will show. It's not just the Twitch it shows here, the Kick and the YouTube show here as well, guys, okay? We're all 3 bound to each other. Well, 4, if you count me, because I'm kind of
I
separate.
have drunk. Not alcohol, of course. A bear.
A bear!
He took a little of my blood. I took all of his.
Ooh. Let's see. This sounds like a dangerous meal. You seem happy. Oh, God, the dialogue choices. I really wish they would have put me on the design team. I guess we'll just pick number 1.
So is any meal worth having? It's nothing compared
It looks a bit bruised.
other things I could be dining on, but significantly better than the rats and bugs Cazador served me.
Oh. So, okay, sounds delicious. Does it matter? Blood is blood. Rattly. Yeah, well, we're kind of ignorant of this, I guess.
Not at all. Blood
Not
is
at
life
all.
essence, and some creatures have so much more life than others.
Oh, you're wanting to drink
Cazador
from me
gave
again,
me
aren't you?
just enough to keep me, well, alive, for lack of a better word. But
Existing?
never more than that. Still, that was the past. I'll never have to grovel for him again.
Oh, we'll make sure of that. I promise you. We will help him ascend. We did in the last one. My chick was his consort. We will definitely be doing that. True, you can start over. You can be better than what he made you. Okay. This is just stupid. We're the ones who encouraged him to use the tadpoles. I don't know how drunk was this team.
Exactly.
And they wrote the dialogue.
I can be better than him. Stronger. More powerful. More...
Vicious.
Oh. You meant...
No.
Be kinder.
No.
Pet bunnies, that sort of thing. I
No.
have no objection to being nice, of course.
Ah!
Once I have the power to bend others to my will.
What? How do they take my choices and turn them into these freaking goody-goody choices? Ugh. We're not powerless. The tadpoles are quite an essence.
Indeed they are.
I are days I
Now
hate the
that I can
development
walk in
team.
the
I
sun,
do.
Well, that opens all manner of doors. It could open some coffins. Too.
Better can mean stronger. It doesn't have to mean
No.
foiled by my
Press
own
green
actions.
button.
I
Yes.
intend to
Said.
use to the
Twitch,
fullest.
Divine Demon Dragon
You
foiled
should do
by
the
your
same.
own actions.
The thing is, this is at least the second time that I've made a choice that I feel is meant to be, that I mean to be evil. Like when I told that girl her brothers were dead, I didn't know whether they had killed them. Why they forced me to say that, I don't know. I wanted to listen to her whine and cry. How is that a good thing? I do. I despise the dev team of this game sometimes because it just makes no sense. Some of the choices they force. You're like going, dude, that's not the way I meant it. Okay, so let's get over ourselves. Get over yourself. Seriously. Head to head to head to head, head to head, head to head. That should be enough. Let's do a full rest then. Heal ourselves and we'll go loot the bodies and get the tadpole and stuff. And get the chest. And decide whether we want to deliver it unopened or not. I know what happens both ways. As a player, she obviously is not aware of the consequences of her actions, and we need to pick whatever she would actually do. So, we do have a mod on by Vortex, by the way, that lets you expand the party limit. I could have Shadowheart in here as well. The thing that makes this superior to the one in the BG mod manager is you don't have to keep shutting this off at night and then the next morning add everyone back to your party. I'm just anxious to see because sometimes when this thing hangs, you have to pick Lae'zel and then everyone wakes up. So, ooh, this might be fun. Send that to Wyll. Hey, where'd that? There he is. We killed him and his son. Not in that order. We made him suffer first. You know, beastbane gauntlets. Against beasts and monstrosity types. Okay, we don't really need the rest of that crap. This one, the big one that we couldn't push. Hyena companion. This ring etched with the snarling visage of a wild beast resonates with the primal power, or with a primal power. With the single incarnation the wearer can summon the loyal hyena. Its fangs bared and ready to fight at their side. Oh, come to mama. Yes, please. OT, and what do you do for me? Hitting an enemy with this weapon heals the wielder of 1 to 6 points. That's something to consider. This is for our... There's a barbarian. There's a mod that gives your barbarian the chance to collect skulls. By the way, that's what that one is. It is a modded game, and I stand by my modded game. I've complained about the difficulty level in this game to no end because it's made to be a power game because, let's face it, most people are power gamers nowadays. Not role players. They're looking for whatever advantage they can get, and they're not playing their character true to form. It is a disadvantage playing an evil character, by the way. Okay? Oh, and that, where you keep seeing the Sylvanus' blessing to catch you up. We attacked the druids down below in the core of the grove, and they assumed we were with the tieflings. They attacked the tieflings attacked them. We finished off what was left and stole their statue. Chaotic evil. Here we are.
Something over there.
Vampy, my love.
Delicious.
How delicious. Only when I'm playing my evil character, but still. Let's just do a quick save real quick. And I am playing with the controller.
Let's crack it open.
I heard the word crack. Okay, so 6, 10, 11. At the moment, I don't fancy our chances. Let's add a guidance. You can only have one guidance at a time, by the way. Okay. Oh, Oh, and we did critical success. Holy cow. Our rolls with her have been crap. The rolls with her have been crap. Oh, and we just opened the chest. We just opened it up, so we did, darling, sweetheart. That's something from my time at Portia that I picked up. One of the characters, Arlo, calls you sweetheart, I think it is. He's one or the other. It's like, darling, sweetheart. It just kind of started to be a thing. I don't think there's anything else of use in this place, if memory serves. If memory serves. Do I have any original Baldur's Gate 2 players, by the way?
Nothing.
By the way, everyone who comes in, welcome to my stream. You can type your choices in the dialogue. Just put the number when we have the dialogue choices come up, and we can vote that way. That's my guy. Okay, sweetness. What? Here we go! And it's locked, so we have the right guy. Excellent. And normally, yeah, see, normally we're just like, yeah, okay. We're gonna get that with our eyes closed tight. The words of Dr. Seuss. Or is it shut tight? Ah. Gold necklace. Okay, nothing too exciting. I mean, I'll take it. Ooh, we're gonna get drunk tonight. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah. Don't forget you do have to eat in this game at night, so make sure you collect not the rotten food. Blech. Blech, I say. Okay, can we get back? Nope, not from there. Let's go back. I used to have buck teeth. I can't whistle still. Still, to this day, I cannot whistle. What do you mean too high? Are we screwed, blued, and tattooed? They're not going to let us jump down there, I don't think. We'll let you jump here, but you're going to hurt yourself. Where in the devil would you come out at? Well, I vote for we find out, because that seems to be the only place. Okay, so we can jump down there. Yeah, that wasn't even jumping. Did you see that? Ich fühle mich verarscht. No. Okay, well that seems to be our choice. Oh, get up. Seriously? I think you broke both legs. I think he can't go anywhere here. I was wondering where this was supposed to lead us. Seriously, people? Death. No, I don't think I want him to die. You suck. I don't know if we can get him back.
No one stopped me yet.
We don't have the toll house? This is probably the closest thing. See if he teleports with us? Or not, because he's not part of the party? A wee bit premature there. Oh, good gad. I worry about myself. Blighted village. Sorry. Okay, that worked. Wow, that was just kind of freaky, wasn't it? Walk it off. So, there we go. Now, we need to do Waukeen's Rest. Where did we leave that gnome? There, is that him? Is that he? At least use proper English for once. No, that goes to the Goblin Village. The gnome flew. Just saying. We need to go north, which means we need to go back to the well and turn this way. So, welcome to my world with dyslexia. My whole life. I used to have a friend who would tell me the mouse hand and the keyboard hand. That's when you know you have a good friend. So, now we're kind of got this way, but this doesn't seem... Okay, let's go around out the back. I don't think this is valid. Yeah, this is not valid. I am so weird. Okay, so... Alles klar. Oh, for pity's sake, people. Really? That's where we want to go. Sorry. Have we? Yeah, we already disrupted these guys back here. I don't think our priest of Lathander did that, did he? This is where we met Raphael. Last time we came this way. Let's go to the... We've already done the toll house. We're going to go do the Waukeen's Rest. Waukeen's Rest. Of the Risen Road. Makes it sound like it was dead. It is again risen. I have risen from the dead. Like I said, we'll drink those. Ooh, booze galore. One night we need to just have nothing but booze. It's just kind of a pain in the butt because they're only worth like 40.
Looks empty.
Yes, but there's a book up there.
Your desire.
Gale. You have no idea, my dear. He's my personal favorite as a player.
Yes,
Somebody said he looks like a B-rate country and western singer. Okay. Yeah, we'll take that. Thank you. Look at that. Look, he looks so sharp in that armor. You should have seen him in that stuff climbing down into the Underdark. We got to the Underdark and remembered we hadn't done everything up top yet. Okay, so, how many people can we let burn? What do y'all think? After all, our job is to create chaos and, you know, basically just to take care of ourselves and screw the rest of the world. That is my definition of evil.
Smoke.
You do,
Something's
you care, you want what you want, how you want, when you want, and you don't care who you have to hurt or what you have to do to get it. That's chaotic evil, by the way. Oh yeah, this is quite funny. If we loot the bodies, they will attack us. They have any good evil choices now?
Eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden.
Sounds really tired.
Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Oh, yes. There we are. Looks like he wasn't cut out to be a flaming fist, or maybe he was. Is he on fire?
Only a coward would speak ill of the fallen. Would that the arrow had pierced your heart instead.
Yeah, I gotta see that. Well, what the hell's happened here anyhow? A massacre?
Goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I think I will before I start making fun of you. Okay. A strange person.
I hear shouting.
When we play this through with my priest, it will look completely different, okay? That's what role-playing is about, guys, okay? Just so as you think about it. Oh!
Rowcraft armor.
No magic left though. Seems too bright.
Let's look at our Wurms. See what kind of powers we can take. Psionic Overlord. I really like the psionic damage attacks. I confess. Let's look out a little bit further and see what it is, like a, you know, a little bit of a intermediate goal type of thing. Luck of the Far Realms. You can change an attack die, yeah. Ability drain. Once per turn, you can make an attack roll. The attack reduces that target's corresponding ability by 1. Okay. Stage Fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage. Okay, so for the Twitch people, there's a 90-second ad getting ready to start. This will do invest a creature with power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all attacks. Oh, bite me. Shield of Thralls. Like I said, we are playing an evil character, guys, just reminding you because people pop in and out of the stream. I don't like temporary hit points. They're something that can be very tricky. If you have 10 plus temporary hit points and you get to where you only have or you only have 5 hit points left and those hit points disappear. So I don't like those. When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict. That seems very choice. Cull the Weak. Ooh, that sounds very promising. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures. Didn't we have that one already? I was thinking we took that one. I get trained. Okay, this does a force, quite a bit of damage. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. That might be quite nice. And displace. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your attacks. Okay, we don't really get that too much. Why don't we do this one for the moment? And we are embracing this wholeheartedly, okay? And my advice to you, our priest of Lathander is not embracing this. He doesn't think his god would be very happy. Her god's like, take every advantage you can get. Okay? He's the god of chaos. We are his ships being tossed upon the ocean of life, and we must grab every advantage we can get. Are you over? Bugger me. Oh, no wonder. She gave her pack to Wyll. And now every time she picks up food... Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, that works too. I mean, Gale has a pack too, right? How much booze is she carrying? We picked up quite a quantity. Bugger me. No wonder she's overweight. How come we only have 2 soul coins? Ah, Vampy probably has the others, which is quite fine. We trust Vampy. Let's give her some. Let's share the wealth. We've got more sausages down below. Bugger me. Just the food gets to weighing quite a lot was the issue that we had, by the way. We're gonna get drunk tonight. That is the fighter that we chose to replace Lizelle, by the way. She's the one that the skeleton dude can give to you. I'm not asking questions about that one. Everyone has in their inventory whatever they have. It's been a weird game. It really has. It has been such a weird game. I don't think I've ever had Lizelle die. So this has been a really weird game. By the way, for those of you who weren't here, Shadowheart killed her. We just stood by and let her. We didn't see any point in intervening. It didn't serve our ends in any way, shape, or form, so... Right? How do I get my inventory in this kind of shape? Okay. So that should take care of the bulk of the weight. Although look at all this crap she's carrying. Seriously? That looks like that might have been Will's at one time. Now you... Let's get on with this. Get on
Res
with it!
Green Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, there's only room for one cleric in this party.
Yeah, you know, Shadowheart, it's, I don't know. We don't really need her. As a player, I don't like her. But, no, yeah. If somebody else dies, then we might take Shadowheart, but we've got our clerics, so I don't really see the point. So, we're not going to go save all those people. We're risking our life for them. Seriously? Let's go loot some bodies. And there are a lot of good things you can do there, by the way, if you're playing a good character. Def.
But no.
Normally we would have Karlach, and she's great for going into that burning building, just as a tip. Okay, so if you have her and she's alive, you're not evil, you didn't kill her, she's the one to send into the building. Separate her from the rest of your party. Okay, because the rest of your party is just going to get in the way. Greet your inner Goliath. I feel like someone's trying to sell me something here. There, it doesn't turn the page at all. This is the whole page. Okay. Interesting. Gale is usually our book carrier. So there is a quest that a guy can give you, but you have to save him from the burning building. We're not saving anyone. Let's be honest about it. Let him burn. Gale, sweetheart, darling. You know, you can, if you know me, you can see the attraction. He's socially awkward. He's highly intelligent. He's got great hair, really. I think that hair is just really, really nice. That's just me, though. I'm just a freak. I am myself socially awkward, so I find men who are socially awkward to also be attractive. What do you want to do? His personality just isn't quite strong enough for my taste, but it's okay. We already looted you. Okay, so this is the thing. We run through here, and we are going to take some damage. Yeah, we could. I guess we could put it out with water. If you want to take the easy way, right? Oh, we got a key. Wyll. Wyll has speak with animals. Do we need that here? Is anything still alive? We don't really care about the humans, you know? Let's be honest with it.
Not gone up in flames?
Does he not have a pitchfork? Do we not have a pitchfork? I guess we don't have a pitchfork.
Not as bad as it could have.
Because otherwise they'd take it from us.
There's a chest buried in that hay.
What are you, blind, Wyll? Come on, come on. Ah, the dowry ring. It's ours now. Muhaha. There's the animals. Oh. They slay all the animals this time? Oh, come. Seriously? He's trapped because of a little teeny chest. Seems a bit weird. Okay, I was trying to loot the body, but I turned at the last second. That's why I sent Wyll.
Tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
I call bullshit. I sent Wyll because he has speak with animals. Oh, nice. I didn't know I had animal handling proficiency. We did it. We've missed so many rules in this game with her. You know, the Priest of Lathander has had terrific luck, but she has not.
Every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Shall we intimidate him?
Rest Ream Bot.
We're so
Set.
weird. Steady,
Twitch,
Billy.
Divine Demon Dragon Steady, Billy.
Oh, I am such a weirdo. I don't even know. Gale, give me some guidance. Oh. For a wonder. We got a good roll the first time. Let me get my headphones put back up here. Earrings I'm wearing today, or the one earring does not play nicely. See, my little dragon thing, it doesn't play nicely with
He huffs,
headphones.
and after a moment, appears to relax.
Just gotta show him who's stronger. So, no, seriously, I thought that...
You're not one of them.
I could be. It's alright, what happened here? Did you kill the goblin in the stable? Do you know the dead ox outside? Let's just ask him what happened.
An
The rest
attack.
of them seem sensible.
Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
The shiny one? Did you know the dead ox outside?
He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Fair enough. Did you kill the goblin?
It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Shiny one. What does that mean? You did a good job. Fine job. That's also a mod, by the way, that lets you see what you've already looted because, you know, you probably don't need it, but I'm an old woman. What can I say? Okay. Well, not that old, but still. Oh, T. Why would we want to help you? Vampy. Are we still using our firebolts? Can't be, because it kind of looked like it, and then it... But then it kind of didn't, because it's not on fire. Oh, that would be so much fun. Sometimes the stupidest things come into my teeny tiny brain.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves.
Throw
Just as
it!
He spots you.
Let's read his mind. We're going to use our Wurm. Oh, we need a bonus here. Gale, give me some guidance. Oh, we suck. We suck. I told you we failed more rules than what we've succeeded in this game, according to my calculations.
My head! Cyrus, help!
Okay, everyone come with me. Come with me. Come with me. I can't help it. Oh, that wasn't as spectacular as I hoped. I just want to blow everything up. I want to blow everything up. Rotten cheese. Seriously? Ah, you led us right to you. Good job, idiot. By the way, game tip, this leads to the Zhentariums, Zen merchants dudes. Be prepared.
There's a breeze down here. I wonder where it's coming from.
Oh, we need to get Wyll straight up because, you know, he's got her. I mean, we appreciate the sausage. It'll be quite tasty. It's interesting. Because truly everyone has their weak point. So I'm keen to see how they're going to allow us to turn Wyll evil. I've made Gale do some really evil things, and they still wouldn't let him become evil. It was quite disheartening. We'll see if it changes. So far I'm not impressed because the dialogue choices have not been cleaned up the way they should have been. I don't want that. Appreciate the offer, but no thank you. It's a wardrobe. Apparently not that kind of wardrobe. A blank canvas. When you try to loot things and all they're doing is climbing up on top of everything, you know? Ooh, tea.
Best find another way.
No, my sweetheart will take care of it. Sweetheart, no.
For skeleton.
Okay. 6, 10, 11. Yeah, I fancy our chances. Shall we go pick a fight? You might want to sleep first. Was quite not. What can't I use? I haven't tried to use anything. Don't be insane. I'm gonna go sleep first. I want us to be at our full strength because this is gonna be quite a naughty battle, I promise you. Okay.
Time to rest.
Okay. I guess they didn't have any other place to put her, did they? So let's go talk to Halson. That sex scene with him is really animalistic. It was, whoa. He's supposed to be an elf, by the way. A lot of people have called bullshit on that one. He looks like undulating, muscular human. Okay, apparently I have nothing sensible to say. Let's just be honest. I apparently have nothing sensible to say. There it is. The gesture's close. You all seen that one, didn't you? So nobody's gonna... Oh, watch. Nobody's gonna be using those. We may as well leave them. That is so funny. That was hilarious, really. You think I'm a fool? Oh, the answer to that is an obvious yes, right? One earbud in there. Oh, at least she's got those. Better to have them than not to have them. I never used that in any of my playthroughs, by the way. I had it, but I never used it. So we need to remember to use it. And I don't know if it's limited to Act 1 or if it can be used in Act 2. If anyone knows that, can you please do me a favor and write that in the chat? That would be a hugely useful piece of information for me, because I've just not tried it myself. I don't think anyone's going to be using this. I don't think we have anyone who uses a shield. To be honest, twisting branch. Yeah, as cute as that is, that's not going to be very useful. This goes to Gale. That's, we can actually keep that. Okay, so that at least should lighten our load. It did. Nice. Anyone want to talk? Going, gone? Ah, here we go. Is it hit it? Vampy, you again. My love. You
Looking
hungry?
at something?
Didn't they used to have a choice that was like, you know, like you liked what you were seeing or some shit like that? Or like you don't need to look in the mirror, I can... What?
I'm
Okay.
looking too. but
Stupid
not seeing
choices.
very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Vanity's weak. What? Do you miss seeing your own face? It's a small price to pay for vampire powers. I guess we'll pick number 3.
To you, maybe. To me, it's just another thing Cazador took. I've never even seen this face.
We were
Not
able
since it grew
to
fangs and my eyes
tell him how
turned
pretty he
red.
was before. Just a second. I apologize. The worst thing about summer is you have to have the windows open and you get all the dust from the street. Especially since where I sit, the front street, the main street is right outside of the window here. I apologize. Okay. Oh, there we go. You've nothing to worry about. It's a very good face. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. That's cool.
Is it?
Oh.
What do you see when you look at me?
This is the dialogue I remember. Strong, piercing eyes. The crease when you laugh. Your mole definitely grabs my attention because I go, ooh. I see someone wasting my time. It's so tempting. Let's go for the strong, piercing eyes. I love a pair of strong, piercing eyes. Yes, it's a dangerous smile. I love it. See the unsightly mole? That dangerous
Very
smile.
Good. Now just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
No, you're gorgeous, darling. Whoa. You're pretty good. Not Gale good, but pretty good. As a player, that appeals to me, but our character would not choose that. Will's more your type? No, you're beautiful.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes.
I know, isn't that wonderful?
Well,
that look
I
on
could do
someone's
worse.
face when you see that they think you have beautiful eyes. Oh, there's nothing better. A mirror can't do better than that. So if you want to change your character, by the way, game tip, just look in the mirror and you can change. You go back to the character creation screen where you can change things about your character. So like I said, she's not a drow. She is a high elf. She's just a dark high elf with stringy looking hair. Just a second. This is something I can't do with the controller. I don't like it. I only like it with the mouse and keyboard. It's really weird, isn't it? I find it to be that you get a better sort of overview than you do with the other one. I do have some hair mods on here. That'd look pretty wicked, wouldn't it? What do y'all think? That one's kind of cool. It's kind of harpy looking though, isn't it? Oh, ooh. I can't wait till my hair gets all long again. It sucks having my hair so short. The temptation is real, folks. Just to show you how to give your person a makeover in case you are inclined. What do these look like? That's just ridiculous. Now you're just getting ridiculous. That one's not too bad, but it's kind of goody looking, you know. I know that sounds like a strange thing to say, but it is to me. It looks really goody two-shoes. I'm not supposed to do that. My colleague says you'll think I'm stroking. Let's keep that one. I kind of like that. Okay, and why can't I confirm? I'm sorry, I missed the part. There we go. For some reason with the keyboard I couldn't confirm. Having the same problem here. Why? Anyone know why I'm having this problem? I'll just exit then. I don't know why it won't let me keep her adjustments. There seems to be some issue with the mod, I would think. That's just stupid. But it's not surprising. Anyone who actually plays this game knows. People who ask me what bugs, then I think, well, you didn't really play the game. Because if you played it, you'd know there are bugs galore in this game. So, really an impressive amount of booze, but I expected more somehow. Oh look, the whole chicken. 5 is 20. 5 is 15. Okay, now we just need 7. There's 6, and let's go down and grab one that's worth 1. Like that. Okay. Very, very light math skills required, people. Doesn't get any easier than that. Like I said, for those of you who joined us a little bit later, I did find my Baldur's Gate 2 save, so we can continue our evil party in there. And I saw that there's still interest in Pillars of Eternity. We can stream that later too, or kind of when I find extra time. And someone has been looking at the Outward game. We can, of course, do the Outward game later too. So, in case we die, we're not planning on it, but I'm just saying. Why is it when you want to, you can never walk over the boxes? Okay, here we go. Let's use the stairs. Like I said, I did turn on the microphone in the Discord in case anyone wants to get in the Discord. That's fine. If you're not following me in Discord, I would imagine my name is Kiana of the Crags like it is everywhere else. So, it's not exactly a name somebody else takes from me. So, if we can get any merchant. Before we kill everyone, if we can get a merchant. Just saying, trying to say, not very successfully.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly,
Triggered
and maybe
something,
we'll kill
didn't
you
I?
clean.
I came here to kill you. Stand down, I go where I please. Oh, Gale, give me some guidance, love. That woman likes to have it all sometimes, you know?
Where in the hell's is Rugen? I need that cargo.
Shall we tell her we're here to... We're not honest people, okay? Let's tell her we're here to help her find her missing cargo.
I never mentioned any cargo. And I don't care for people poking around in my head. Though
There's
it was
not much
subtly
in
done,
there.
I'll grant you that. Maybe I can use you. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
Do you think they mind us helping ourselves to their food supply? A trap! Watch it! Don't do stupid here. No stupid here. Just saying. I'm enjoying the background music, by the way. She has unlocked the lock, but not disarmed the traps. Come on, Vampy, you're skilled enough. You should be able to do this easily.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Ooh, critical success there. Vampy says, Spittish. By the way, where is my remote? Is it possible to? I think that's as dark. Yeah, that's as dark as it's gonna get. It's the light coming through the window. Shining on my face. Making me all shiny. Oh! That's the Idjit who was up top, isn't it?
Perhaps. How considerate.
Why did you do that?
Hope you won't follow me.
So I guess we'll just walk across that trap. That was kind of weird.
Curious.
What's curious? I hate when they do that in these games. Oh. Probably we shouldn't use the lever while they're all alive. Notice my qualification. I.e. we will wait until... Doesn't look like we used much of anything here. While they're alive.
You. The way you handled Zaris. You're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself? I don't need a servant. Sure, how much do you cost? Maybe, but you don't look very expensive. Shall we pick number 4? Does anyone have a preference, by the way? If you do, write the number in the chat. Doesn't seem like it could go too wrong. By the way, my shirt has a beautiful message for you. You are enough. You don't have to be perfect. You're enough. Okay? Don't forget it. Anybody? Anybody? By the way, in the Twitch, you have a commercial coming up. Number 4? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that'll be a fun one, won't it? Maybe. You don't look very expensive.
Not to you, perhaps.
Rest Green Bot
taste might
said,
disagree.
Twitch,
For the
Divine
return of
Demon
her
Dragon
prize
4.
artist, my patron will measure her gratitude in gold.
Are you kidding me? You're
Tenfold whatever
filthy and
ransom these
posh.
clods try to squeeze from you, I guarantee it.
Definitely not to my taste. Whose butt is that we're looking at? Like, what? Who's your patron? Let's find that out first, okay? Who's your
As far
patron?
as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later.
No.
Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Well, I can burn you alive. It'll be a simulation, but still, it's better than nothing, right?
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done?
I do,
If you
actually.
have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I'd rather like that. I do cut a fine figure. I'll take one.
You've got an eye for quality. Every noble in Baldur's Gate will be after one of these. Tell him I sent you. And if he stains it up with his sniffling, there'll be hell to pay.
Sounds good. So now, you.
Have you spoken to Brem? He'll let me go free?
No. I want my portrait.
I took you
Where's
for
my
a better
portrait?
sort than these. Leave me to my choice.
Where's my portrait? You bastard. Hey, he won't give me my portrait.
Something I can help you with?
I want to
Fancy
trade.
that? So do I.
There should be some recourse for me not getting my portrait, right? That seems kind of lame. Ooh, he has colors. With pink and leaf green. Indigo might be promising. What is this one? After all, purple's my favorite. Oh, does that say bloody plum? Perfect. Brown alabaster. Could be interesting. Color some of our armor. Dye remove, or all you have to do is save it before you dye your clothes. It's really not that difficult. Black and jade green. That could be promising. And what else have you got? Black and furnace red. Oh, he's got some nice colors available, except this one. This is kind of really strange. Okay, the Talon Spirit guides your hand, granting your ranged attacks the power to disarm your foes with a well-placed critical hit. That sounds like something Vampy needs. Right? What is that? What are you? Ah. Cool. So let's find some things to sell. Vampy is so weird. Wyll's bound to have something. Sword of Justice. Don't know if anyone needs that. Karlach's boots. You know what? Let's just sell all her stuff. Well, it's not like we have a real use for it. Is he wearing that? He's wearing her trousers. It rather looks like it. Sort of a strange. Why are the sausages? Why aren't all these in his pack? I'm supposed to put them automatically in the pack. No wonder we can't find them when we camp. I thought we were a few sausages short. What? Some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth. I don't even know. She had, and it yet. Hers didn't all go in there either. Look at this. Can be so tedious sometimes. We don't need that. Probably don't need that either, but I'm keeping it. So let's sell some of this jewelry. And there's not really a use case to keep it. I'm sure he won't. I'm not finished though. Okay. Karlach's dead, so we don't really have a use for the infernal iron when we, that's in our box, I guess. And we have no one anyhow to craft it for her because the blacksmith's dead too. So many dead bodies. It's like the last scene from Hamlet, you know? It's just one of those things. Great axe, light crossbow. Like I said, I don't like that the camping goods are just strewn all about our inventory. That's not a good thing. We're not going to be turning that over to the guy either. Let's see what we can get for it. Y'all need to understand, when I play an evil character, I play an evil character, okay? You can be too good at something. We have others. And balance the offer. So let's go for now.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
Ah. Let's go get that taken care of. I'm still pissed off about my portrait, by the way. Bogus. She doesn't hardly look like she's in charge. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say there should be somebody up here, surely. The True and Impossible Adventures of Tenebrooke's Morrow, Volume 4. Do you think we can just take that? Would anyone mind? Where's my...
At the ready. I'm
here, sweetheart. There's a book. It's a book. Look, it's a book. Wow, he was able to just help himself. That's pretty bogus. So, let's go talk to this chick since she's the one to let us in. Hi, how are you?
Not many can talk their way into a Zhentarium outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
Depends on what it
Some
is.
of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment
Did
back.
I see your rope?
Unopened.
Okay, give the people... Oh, okay. So this is our choice at the moment. Do we want to tell them we found them dead? Oh, what's so important about the cargo? Because we're going to end up fighting them right away. All right, I'll do it. That sounds good. Sounds shady. I'd rather not get involved.
Backtrack
We don't
along the
care.
road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind
You've
them
gone
why.
soft. Yeah, you've gone soft, babe. If you're mean enough, people don't touch your stuff. And don't forget, the Sylvanus' blessing is the statue that we stole after the druids and the tieflings killed each other and we finished off the leftovers. Says our evil character, folks. So, let's see if he'll trade with us now. What is it exactly that you are gathering, Brim?
Well, if you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness. Fancy that? So do I.
So I still don't get to see the good stuff. This is just stupid.
I can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so.
She gave
Friends
the
of the
say-so.
den only.
I am a friend. Maybe we have to finish the job first. Fair enough. Okay. I should buy him just so I can keep him as my own slave. Oh. Not sure that they'll give me that choice, and then that'll end up being a goody two-shoe thing again, you know? Hate having goody two-shoe junk shoved down my throat. We are at Waukeen's Rest, beziehungsweise under Waukeen's Rest, okay? Really? Darling, sweetheart. So. Oh, there you are. Just enjoying the music in the background sometimes. Okay, so we are not going to help anyone in the burning building. They can all burn for all we care, to be frank about it. What do we care? I wonder if there's any way we could add oil to the fire to make sure they burn more quickly. You know what? I think we have to help break down the door so we can watch everyone in the building burn. Seriously, people? And I feel like walking through the fire again. Somehow when I page through her, I invariably miss my water. Okay, and why am I not able to... So I have to back out first, okay. And by the way, guys, I have a fairly high-end system here. Fuck me. Seriously, people? Oh, they finally did break through without us. Cool. Is everyone dead? Oh, there's a portrait. A painting. We collect these, by the way. Oh, there's another one. What? I don't want to move it. I want to take it. That's stupid. Okay, there's a lot of sausage in here, by the way, to loot if you want. We need to get our inventory cleaned up. That was such a crock. So until we do, we're not doing anything else. As far as looting food. Much easier to make our way through here if there's just us. Oh, yes, we'll take that too. Thank you very much.
Heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Where is everyone? Well, that seems to have set off the fire. So let's let that burn all to hell. I mean, after all, this is the kind of thing we would do. This is a timed quest thing. You really have to move and do it. That's why usually you take Karlach. She can go through, withstand the heat, all that kind of stuff. Okay. Again, just a tip. We're not interested in saving anyone except ourselves, so. And maybe our numerous boyfriends. So. Oh, Counselor Florak. Ah, but she had some nice potions on her. We usually end up saving her. Baldur's Gate versus Flynn Silver. This is some sort of a court case. Household prayer. We don't need that. We already have one of those. Thank you. Doo-doo-doo-doo. A lot of this stuff is just empty. Not really any sensible reason, but there it is. Probably just sheer laziness of the random loot generator. So that's her body. Anything else? Any chests? There's a chest in the other room if memory serves. If memory serves, so. Wow. Really? We douse ourselves in water? We're just after the chest. The person who's in there will be burned alive by the time we get there. The fuck was that? Lightning? How did she get lightning? What? Maybe that good god, Helm. I think it's Helm. I think this is all Helm stuff. Maybe he's the one frying her because she's so mean. Seems fairly justifiable. I wonder if y'all can hear my rabbit snoring in the background. That is really weird with the electrocution stuff there, isn't it? I really totally don't get that. Don't be stupid. Why are you opening a road book? Go for the chest. What's up? You've got to be kidding me. That's it? Oh, just a second. There's a nice book. What are you about? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. For that? Let's go out. Wait till the fire dies down. And it will... Yeah. Stop your whining. Crazy wench. Okay. We'll have to wait until the fire burns out here. What we can do in the meantime is maybe we can... Oh, let's group us all together. We're not going up again until the fire dies out. Yeah. So, this is my thing. This should have... These all should have gone in there. I don't know. The game is broken somehow. Instead of putting it into the pack, it's just leaving it willy-nilly in his stuff. Okay, so, and you had quite a lot of junk too. We're just waiting for the fire to burn down, folks. Okay. am hyperactive, by the way, in case you wonder why I'm so warped. It's not really something I can control. Believe me, I spent decades trying. It just didn't work. Now it is what it is, right? It is what it is. So. See, I think that Gale had some greetings. Really not sure why this has not worked. What is broken in the game mechanics there? Ooh, T. So we want him to open that book eventually. It's going to take a lot of really hard rolls. It will. Rolls that are very difficult to accomplish. Let's see if there's anything that he wants to learn. His level's too low. He already knows. I don't like this because I can't see. I can see Trisha's money down there. That's at least something. Okay, we'll learn that one. Is this... What's this one again? Detect thoughts. Is that to see if you have a brain? Because I think a lot of people will fail that one. Just saying. Some of those cost quite a bit of money, so I am thinking Misty Step. Don't mess with the Misty Step. There have been so many reports of bugs with that Misty Step. I don't even touch it. Okay, so that means that we can now go. Old person might be a fun one. Strong gust of wind thingy bobber. We have that. We're too low of a level for that. I think we could do that one. I should shits and grins. We have a lot of stuff we need to sell at camp. Anyhow, our challenge is always finding a merchant. Hello, Sha. So, let's see if it's burned out. Take our precious mage up here. Yeah, that looks like that's going to take a while. Let's go do the Gith Yankee Seamen first. We don't want to hang around all day waiting for this place to burn to the ground. Okay. Really fancy speaking to any of them. Bunch of lunatics. I don't think we've been over here yet. I think the waypoint is over here, if I recall. If memory serves. And I don't see it. Is anyone sick yet? Really, where's the waypoint? It's on the other side? That's entirely possible that it's on the other side. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a light attack of allergies here with all the dust coming in off the road. Okay, so we've got that marked on our map. Let's save real quick. Thought that looked like something we could loot. Skirts are hard to move in, aren't they, Gale? Huh? Okay, we were just checking. Ooh-tee.
Look at that beast. Seems almost too big to take flight.
I don't see what you're seeing, darling. Sweetheart. Oh, Wyll. Yeah. You've fought everything.
Suggest we admire it from afar.
Oh, and here I was getting ready to take you up there. True story. So, let's go get a look at it up close and personal.
Drop your weapons!
We don't have
I'll
Lizelle
feed
with us,
your
so
innards
this should
to
be
the ants
interesting.
before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
You could really like her. Hence the term flaming fist. There it is. Oh, what a beautiful, beautiful creature.
You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then
Schnauzer.
move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
I hate to be negative.
Rest
but
Ream
those
Bot
Gith will
said,
carve you up like
Twitch,
a goose.
Divine Demon Dragon never gets old.
It never gets old, does it, watching that scene? So now, guys, see, the light's all coming in from there. I apologize. I look like a vampire my own self. Dude, I get it. I agree with you. I think we need to go forward. We need to move on with our lives. And kill them.
What easy prey you make, walking right within my blade's embrace.
I wasn't that
These
close.
creatures are so simple to ensnare, Beretha. You mule too much about your task.
Let me sit back so I won't be quite so bold.
As for you, tell me, why shouldn't I run you through this instant?
Well, let's see what our choices are here. Silently hold a stare and discreetly prepare to attack. I like that. You would have done so already if you didn't want something from me first. True story. I just want passage if there's no... If I have to go through, then so be it. I don't know you. I pose no threat. Okay, I don't care for 3 or 4. So, any votes between 1 and 2? I'm going to limit this one a little bit for y'all. Write the number in the chat if you want to vote. Okay? I am sitting back because the light has started to disappear me. Not quite as much vampire macing as the other day where I was gone and my chair was there. So funny. Anyone? 1 or 2? Give you all a second because I have no lag built in and yet somehow there is some sort of a lag. It's not in OBS, it's not in any of the streaming things, but no, yeah. Okay, if there's no other votes, I'm going to pick number 1. Give me some guidance, Gale. Oh, I knew it. Our rolls have sucked. Our rolls have sucked with her.
You think I don't see that pathetic fumbling? Beretha, rid us of this worm. I need to continue the hunt for the weapon.
Chicken.
At once. Attack her!
Just saying. Oh. I have a healthy respect for dragons. They scare the piss out of me. But it's beautiful. Oh. Well. You, right? She likes her tridents, by the way. Let's put one here and do some pokey butt there. Is this all? 1, 2, 3, 4. Seriously? Just 4 of them? Well, let's put one here and get some pokey butt there. Nice. I said it was kind of a pathetic number of, you know, you have 30 enemies and then you only have 4, and it's just, this game is a bit all over the place, but that would be real life. So there it is. He's happy afterward. Wow. Okay. It's kind of pathetic. Be careful that you do not break. A lot of daggers is something to be careful about because it tends to sort of hang around. Which is the whole point, right? Which means you have to wait for the spell to wear off in order to be able to get to anything. Not enough movement. Okay, fair enough. Pokey butt. And another pokey butt. He must have missed. Okay, yes, sweetheart, darling. So get away from the crowd in case someone throws something at us. And magic missiles is always a favorite, obviously. But a little shattering can't hurt anyone, except maybe our own weapons there. Let's go ahead and put it right here. Nice. At least she was smart enough to get out of there. That was my mage. You realize you're going to pay for that shit, because I don't be tolerating that. Okay, so that was one down. Really? Let's lacerate then, if we're going to have 30%. She's a fighter. I don't know why her chance to hit is so wretched. It was the same thing with Lae'zel. You know, they're fighters. Naya. You the pokey butt. Ha. Pokey butt. I like the tridents because they do the pokey butt. Let her die.
Rest Ream Bot said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon, are you sure
I'm
they're
not
sober?
sure they are sober. I mean, they're not like really drunk. They're not high or something either, but... And yet she's so stupid she can't hit. Could be crack, I guess. Just really gotta wonder. So she doesn't have any more. That's what I thought. That said she. You. I'm gonna teach her a lesson.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Ooh, what a wonderful idea. I mean, provoke. I'll provoke you. So that heals him. Yes, please. Okay.
On the victor's path.
They have some insane advantages, don't they? The Giths? Makes it a power to be reckoned with. You should think twice. Not me. What's up, darling? He doesn't look very good, does he? Wow, I'd have to get a hell of a roll to get her. What about the other one? He's got a pokey. You know what? Let's just hit him with one and we'll hit her with the rest. The pokey. Okay. Your guys are like going, what the pokey? What the what? Yes. Come and poke her in the bum. Well, it wasn't the easiest fight in the world. Find the Gith Crèche. Okay, yeah, because Lae'zel's dead. Don't forget, Shadowheart killed her. We just allowed it. Let's send this to her. This is the kind of stuff she might be able to wear. Ring of Deflection. Oh yeah, you're on the ground, aren't you? Oh, I don't mean that. And here we are overburdening her. Come on. Deflecting blow. Nice. Elaborate slate. Shit, we don't have Lae'zel to read it anymore, do we?
Runes are etched on the slate, forming an array of arcs and circles.
Oh, we suck at this. That's amazing. We don't have a minus score. Gale, you should be doing this yourself. And her rolls have sucked. Sucked. See? Oh, it's painful. It hurts.
You learn nothing from the slate.
Oh, it's because your head is empty. Here it is. Let's give that to Gale. Maybe he can discern something. Oh, maybe we should start helping some of our people up before we loot bodies. We are really so evil. We just don't care. Hey, stop getting yourself killed. Your fault, clearly. That did not heal her at all. Seriously? I did not even do 1 hit point of healing for her. Oh, it was a delayed effect? Was that it? That was weird. Okay, the game is lagging apparently. Probably don't need any studded leather armor. Yeah, okay. He has a potato on him. The Gith probably stripped everything else. We don't need any of that either. That's nice to have. Those are nice to have. Except we shouldn't be carrying them ourselves. We should be delegating. That's it. That's the ticket, right? In point of fact, let's just get Wyll over here. Yeah. As I've said, we don't really need all that normal stuff. It doesn't help us. It just encumbers us. Nice. Okay. We should do some maintenance. Beziehungsweise Visa. Oh. Yes, please. Thank you.
Detour.
So much for the detour.
That's laying in the gully now. Oh.
Road closed. Detour ahead.
So, let's go back to Waukeen's rest and see if that has finished burning. I don't know why we've got Wyll selected. We just had Wyll selected to loot bodies. You know, he can carry more than my check can. Every once in a while we need to check our alchemy. Create extracts. We can go back over here. And we can make all sorts of stuff. Elixir of resistance poison. Okay. Kind of surprised we can create that. That's cool though. Okay. Quick save. We are using the controller. I do highly recommend it. Vampy. Darling. Sweetheart. Okay. Frostfire crossbow. Okay, we need to take a look at some of this stuff before we continue so we can make sure we optimize our equipment. I know it's a pain in the rump roast. It's not very interesting, but it is, maintenance has to be periodically. We avoid it as much as we can, but at some point we really need to. Let's go see if it's stopped burning there yet so we can go up. We did just let everyone fry. We didn't really care. So we don't know about Wyll's father, by the way. Nope. Without a map and a compass, and then in these games I have one, I still get confused. Outward, I don't. Outward is an amazing game where you don't have a GPS map. And for some reason in that game, I don't lose my bearings. It's really weird. Maybe because I have to focus. Really, people? Oh, shut up. You're not even in the room. Okay, well, we're just going to let it burn then, and we're not coming back. There's nothing that's of enough interest that we need to do that. There's tons of sausage and wine, as I've said, that you can loot here. We can actually, and I think we will, in point of fact. Oh, look! Your loved one is dead. I'm going to take what's on his body.
Use, it seems. Just keep your hands to yourself.
What does it take to piss
For
this?
communal use, it seems.
Really?
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my...
Yeah.
Would speak it. Would that
Shut
the arrow
up.
had pierced your heart.
And it didn't. I don't have a heart.
Not everyone subscribe.
Okay, so you just can't loot these people. How tedious. So the next things that we need to do is the Temple of the Morning Lord, which is where the Gith Crèche is. Crèche. Okay. That's not a tongue I have, it's a carpet, and that's why I can't speak half the time. Okay.
Road, closed due to inclement weather. Seek marked detour.
If only they knew. Just a second. Light, would you turn on the big light in here, please, sweetness? I'm losing my daylight. Thank you. That will help. So, detour ahead. Yes. So, let's go back to our gal. Also, we might want to camp. See if we can break the game. Sometimes when we camp in certain places, we break the game. By the way, I start to lose my light every day at this time. I have not gotten a better solution here. I will be moving at some point. Oh, look, there's the Gith's body. How interesting. Is she just laying there? We didn't dispose of her, apparently. We just left her lying around. What, Vampy, you don't want to talk? Sweetheart, darling.
If the Gith are looking for that artifact, then we may have something valuable on our hands. And it's
well
a powerful
spotted.
weapon to boot. Things
God, my
are
computer
starting
is
to
so
look
hot.
very interesting.
Aren't they? What do you make of Raphael's deal?
It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
That's, yeah. I understand
I'm glad to
your
hear
feel.
it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Definitely. Darling, sweetheart. So now let's go talk to our other bow. I wonder if we should talk to Wyll.
The Gith Knight is as
We don't have him on
merciless
the
as the
hook yet.
dragon he rides. That we still have our heads is nothing short of a miracle.
Okay, I'm not going to try to get him to get out of the pact. I want to turn him evil.
Gith Yankee patrolling these wilds is an unexpected surprise. Whatever they seek, they'll not hesitate to kill us if we stand in their way.
So I think we'll pick number 3. It looks like the most sensible thing to ask. So what did you think about what I pictured when we were connected in the
I
weave?
was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place
Behind
to
the
think of a
collision
kiss.
here.
And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human.
So,
Well,
get that
you
a
know
little
what
bit.
I mean.
It's not going to help.
A stolen glance, a sudden heartbeat.
Says to the elf. What?
Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come.
Okay, so, what about that mighty lord you told me
yes.
about?
Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived.
Need to get a little
Child who
backstory
would
in
be
here
a
too.
god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable. To be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel. And with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral, the end of Karsus, and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly.
So, at that moment in time, all magic was gone? I would never pick number 2. Well, maybe our good character would, but we're not thinking in those terms. You have to admire the man's ambition. He nearly succeeded.
If it takes the death of a god to stop you, I'd say your ambition has gotten somewhat out of hand. Not that I want to talk, of course. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her.
I never understood the logic
Try
behind
to
that,
control
how
only a
that's...
fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown.
Did you just call her imperfect? I hope she
Gale's
strikes you
folly,
with
one might
lightning.
call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
He's over glorifying himself, I feel. Okay, so, I have nothing else to say that seems even remotely sensible. Let's sleep. We actually have a lot of stuff here, don't we? At least it did fix itself, you know. Sometimes when we go to rest and we can't get to the bottom of the pack, it doesn't fix itself. Like I said, I apologize again that I'm losing my light and my background is starting to show through. It is... Oh, come here, little boy. Come on.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag
Why do I have to
clenched
fight with him
between
for
his
this
teeth.
stuff? He wants to give it to us. At least we didn't have to struggle with him this one. Oh, what a good boy.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Healing. Nice. Come here, boy. Oh, we should throw a bone for him, too.
Scratch
me a
his
bone.
tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay, so we have his ball, actually. I hate when it goes over there. We could actually, like I said, we could do some armor coloring. It's just a stream. It's not like it's a pit or something, you know? The temptation is real. Oh, I'm so naughty. Oh well. Okay, so if we go to the Gith thing, we're not going to have a merchant. We might want to sell some of our junk before. We could go back to the Zhentarium and fight them. Well, we need to sell our stuff first. We're not going to be able to carry all this. This is insanity. Wyll, get over here.
Defender of the people.
We can't carry that much. We're not that strong. Shocker there, hey? Boy, she can take some whipping, can't she? She took a whooping. Take a licking and keep on ticking. That's how that always sounds so kinky. You know? What? What'd you do with that thing? That's disgusting. Why would you do that? Disgusting. So let's sell some of this junk, as I've said. Get some money out of it. Okay, so because he would be overweight. When in fact he already is.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, if we sell all the stuff we have, and we're not even collecting everything that we find, okay? And this is why we're not collecting everything that we find, because we really just don't need to. I mean, what's the point? They never make you use the rope. At the beginning of the game, I thought I was going to actually get to use the rope. I think maybe something's wrong with us. We just don't seem quite right, you know? Thank you. It goes by so quickly, doesn't it? Especially when you're carrying this junk. Is he now overweight? No. But she still is. Bugger me. Okay, she's not now. That's the main thing. Let's get out of here. Let's go back and sell to those folks down there. Then we'll just kill them all. Not you. Appreciate the offer, but no. Waukeen's Rest is where we need to go. Just looking to see if there's anything interesting. Too lazy to go all the way down. They're just kind of rubbernecking it there. Mm-hmm. Ooh, tea. We're gonna go sell our stuff. We're gonna attack those guys. Oh, I didn't realize there's...
Not now.
I did not realize. Darling, sweetheart. Okay. I'm sorry. How much? Oh, I hate that. Just 2 pounds overweight, you know? Really? Why are you carrying that?
Where am I needed?
I hate these. This is why when I play privately, I have the inventory extender thing on, because I hate these of course the inventory puzzles were worse, weren't they? I mean, let's be honest.
Let's get going.
These are bad enough. These are quite bad enough, I feel. Really.
Where am I needed?
Looking ahead.
Trying to figure out how to get this balanced on these people so we can just go. I am so sorry. This is so frustrating. We don't want to be slowed down this much either, though. How is this even a thing? I guess she had to go somewhere to throw it down. The worst thing is I can't even tell how much weight they have until they're overweight, because that's not what they're showing you here.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Seek and you shall find me.
Oh, thank God.
Still
Seriously,
breathing,
people?
Despite everything.
I actually had a mod in Vortex that just lets you carry like 1.5 times more than what you normally would, or 2 times more, you know, that kind of thing. Not something that cheats horrifyingly and lets you carry as much as you feel like.
Not for communal use.
Stupid thing is not going to attack us no matter what we do, is it? Speaking of stupid, it shouldn't be the mage. He should be smarter than that. Come on, people. What am I doing? Can somebody tell me why I'm doing that? Forgetting I have the fast travel ability. Too much Skyrim in survival mode is my suspicion. So let's go sell our stuff and then we'll kill them all. We did just rest, so we should have all our full complement of spells. Should we buy that one feller for ourselves? Well, I think the only thing you can do is release them, so that's no fun.
Something I can help you with?
I don't remember, though. Maybe we could find out. I want to
Fancy
trade.
that? So do I.
Oh. They won't even show me the good stuff until I give the gal her box, but we opened the box, so that's definitely not going to be a thing. Get rid of some of this. These goods. Oh. Yeah, Will's actually the one who should be trading. He's got the best charisma. We'll just sell all the non-magic weapons first. That. That was an extra one. This way we can, well, get some money and get rid of some junk here. As I said, maintenance has to be periodically. She needs some magical boots, it seems like. Okay. I'm slowly getting this stuff gone. Okay, I just kept his stuff for shits and grins. We don't really have to have it, obviously. Is that everything? Bugger me. He doesn't have that much money. See what we could take that might be almost a fair trade. Larian, he has quite a few. We could
Rest
use
Green
those,
Bot
though.
Said. Twitch.
Yeah.
Divine Demon Dragon finally get to sell. At.
You know how it is when you kill all the merchants or they kill each other. For those of you who were not with us, we attacked the druids. The druids attacked the tieflings. Tieflings attacked the druids. We finished off all the people who survived. This sucks. And, yeah, so that took care of the merchant opportunities. Not purposefully, obviously, so now we're going to have to take some of this stuff back because he just doesn't have enough money. Let's balance it first. Okay, so now we see how much we have to take back. Worst thing is we have nothing magical. We don't have much of value, period. Just a bunch of junk here, right? Oh, bugger me. Okay, well that's going to be worth something, and that's going to be worth something. We can redistribute those on our people. The metallic gloves and the leather gloves, I reckon. There's some boots. They don't weigh too much. Okay, now we're getting down there. I hate having to do this. This is so painful after putting everything over there. Okay, we don't want anything quite worth that much. We don't want anything that weighs too much either, though. 4.5 for 40. We'd only need 30. That looks pretty good. We only need 20. Do we have anything? Let's take that, and then we will just accept the trade. It's close enough for
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mine.
Well, we're going to have to
Friends
kill
of
her
the
before
Zen
she
only.
gives us the say-so. Just saying. Okay, so... So, let's share the love here. That should be good enough, and then let's go kill everyone, shall we? She said optimistically. Gale, did that really need to be, darling?
I'll feel that one later.
Could you not just get up here without all of that? His muse. Okay, everyone get up here.
Not
That's
many
good
can
enough.
talk their way into a Zhentarium outpost. I could use someone with your skills.
We already talked about
Interested
this.
in a job? Cleaning up?
I already already did
We
this
had a steady
conversation
operation
with
going
her.
here. Then someone kidnapped the Flaming Fist will want someone to blame, and I don't plan to leave anything pointing our way.
Okay.
Some of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo.
We already
Find them.
agreed to do this.
Keep them alive if you can.
And we have
Failing
not
that,
reloaded
just
the
bring
game.
that shipment back, unopened.
I already found them, they're
Do
dead.
it. What about the shipment?
I opened it. I don't want to give her the flask. I'm not giving her the flask. It's my flask. I took it off their cold dead body. It belongs to me. Pretty sure there's going to be more coming from over there. We'll have to deal with that then. Plant. It's a spiritual trident, people. Why does it have to be in sight? That just makes no sense. There it is. So, that's her turn. Vampy. What? Okay, the 3D effect can really screw with your brain, you know? Especially when they're constantly telling you everything, path is interrupted, path is interrupted. How is this path interrupted, please? I think the AI just doesn't find a way sometimes. Pooper scoopers. Seems to be basically all he can do. Let him use the ladder. Not as in the former and the latter. What? Yeah, I know. Guys are full of shit. Like that path wasn't interrupted. Ugh. I hate games that have to cheat. No, yeah. There we go. A floating spirit trident, right? Okay, so let's see what we can do here. They have all spread out already. Best thing is to get someone completely killed. But it doesn't look like we wouldn't have that choice. So, there it is. We can flourish, however, at her and critically miss. We just stabbed ourselves in the toe. That is what a critical miss in essence means. We just did something stupid to ourselves, trying to do something to someone else. She just sucks. She really does. That's the only fighter they gave us. It was her or the monk. I should have taken the monk, maybe. I think the monk was a Gith. Okay, so. Oh, that
Nice
was
roll in my favor.
lame. Get over here, crazy mage. So right now he's not doing too badly. We'll just leave him. I can't go that far. Ah, the limitations of gaming, right? What's the matter, sweetness? What's the matter, sweetheart? My one rabbit, he's not happy. Vampy seems to be in the most trouble out of all my people. Where did you go, Vampy? Vampy, is that you? Yes, it is.
For a friend.
Sure, I'm looking for Vampy. It's not his name, is it? Hmm.
To the death.
Oh, that was beautiful! That was freaking awesome! Did you see that? That was awesome! Now it's time for you to die. But thank you, that was cool. Who's this? That's Vampy, he's on fire. Everyone's on fire. Gale's down. Can't reach the destination because all the ladders have burned.
Rest green bot.
Bloody
Said,
hell, that was great.
Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon hashtag Chef's Kiss.
Is that what that is? That is so cool. Okay, my tridents are stranded. Wyll, you are useless. Really. Her cleave didn't go so well last time. Let's try for a lacerate, shall we? The game really is lagging. My computer system is suddenly lagging. She is the most useless character. You're like, why? Why are you alive? Why are you here? You can't do anything. And you're next.
I've missed this.
Vampy. Darling. Can you get up here? That might be at least it looks like a halfway safe place. Okay, so do me a favor and throw Gale a potion of healing.
Won't see this coming.
Don't know if that's going to help, if he's just going to be down again. It looks like they healed him a little bit at least. Okay. And you idiots just burned all the ladders. And Wyll is down.
This is my time.
You're a fucking moron. Okay, so, pardon my French. I just have a mouth on me sometimes. I don't think he can do anything from down here, and that, of course, was the point. Not that he was that dangerous, to be honest with you.
No choice but to keep going.
She's definitely not a danger, she says, and then she kills the guy. I'm fading. Where is he? Here?
Don't
Yeah.
hold out on me.
Stay still so I can heal you. Crazy feller. Okay, so let's loot some bodies and we'll find a way down. There's the key. I told you we were going to kill them all, didn't I? Ooh, and we got some nice cash out of that. Come to mama. Okay, and then when we play my guy, it'll be come to papa. I stay true to my role there. Then we'll loot this joint. Point of fact. We have free reign now. Let's go back over here to him. Okay, he's got 2 of these. Let's transfer this to our gal. Maybe that way when she loots, she can put her stuff directly into a bag. Let's see if it works for her. Because it does not seem to be working when I transfer it between my people. Potato porridge. That does sound interesting. A mug of beer. Don't think we need the cup. The approachable east actually goes to Gale. But we'll take it. Just want to see if the food is actually going into her bag. It is. That is so fascinating, isn't it? We only got some of our stuff sold because that guy didn't have enough capacity. It seems wise of money. Y'all will hear me say some stuff in German. I've been here for 24 years, so it is my second language now. When I was a kid, my second language was Spanish. Well, when I was a very small child, it was more French. There. Vampy, sweetheart, darling. Let's disarm these. Okay, ow, ow, ow. You know how you have your earbuds in long enough, it starts to itch. Okay, very well done. Excellent. So I've lost my light almost completely here. Let me see if I can. I have a lamp here. Let me see if that will actually help. Just a little bit longer. Please, Mom. Just 5 more minutes. I'm not sure if it's going to help, but it's probably not going to hurt. Now, what happened? Okay. I seem to have knocked my chair against my screen. I'm just batting 1,000 at the moment. Okay, there. Nope. Interesting. Not sure. It's like I guess I must have hit my camera, huh? When I went for the light. That be? That could be, yeah. Camera sitting cockeyed. And so, like I said, I am losing my light. That's just the way that is. I'm sorry. Let's continue. We're going to loot this place. Look, more naughty ha-has. I have a very clear advantage. This game sometimes. Okay. I'm blinded by that light in my eyes here. Oh. Oops. Okay. Where's my chick? Vampy's dead.
Believe this.
Jeez Louise. And let's go down, see if we can get out of here and raise Vampy. We are having the worst luck in this game. I almost feel like they stack it against you when you're evil, you know? Now, yeah. I don't know if
Green
we can
bot
even, like, fast.
said,
Epic fail,
Twitch,
seriously.
Divine Demon Dragon epic fail.
That was, you would think we had rolled a 1. You know? That was really, really an epic fail. It's Vampy, darling. We're going to have to raise you. It's just not going to be as easy as it seems. We just need to get out of here, basically. Let's go up to Waukeen's Rest. And let's go to camp. We'll see if the skeleton should be able to raise him because his tadpole's intact, right? That's what we decided the problem was with Lizelle. We thought we would raise her, but we couldn't. So.
As it should. Dost thou require a new
Come on, get to it. One of my companions have fallen.
Resurrection instead.
I need to resurrect someone.
Thou must return with the proper payment.
I'm sure I have it.
This is the price of balance.
Here's the
Well
gold.
counted. I recommend keeping my distance for a moment.
What the?
By doom and dusk, I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
That was why we couldn't raise Lizelle, by the way. Why the Gith is still dead. And then we just decided, yeah, to just leave her that way. And where is my sweetheart?
Keep your distance, darling.
Sweetheart, darling. Does he have everything on him? Excellent. That worked out the way we intended.
Never mind.
We have no more short rests left. That was brutal. Okay, let's go in for a long rest. Anybody? 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 Nobody? Good. Some days you're happy when no one wants to speak to you. You're like, that's fine with me. Okay, so that's 20. Let's just have some bread and honey tonight. Right? I know I look really freaky now because I've got the light here. Because I lost my light out there. No! So we're not going to game too much longer. I wanted to finish up the Zhentarium stronghold there. Was my intention. Vampy had an epic fail. Epic fail. The bridge doesn't even exist anymore. It was hardcore. It's like, if you're going to screw things up, do it right.
Rest
oh,
Green bot.
Yeah.
Said, Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon. Interesting that he implies that he can access the archives listing the dead Winky face.
Yeah, I know, but we still couldn't. There seemed to be some very severe limitations. But it is quite interesting. He's an archivist, probably. The archivist of the dead. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so weird. Okay, I don't know if y'all come because I'm weird or if y'all stay in spite of me being weird. I don't know which one it is. So, yeah, rather than crossing the bridge, the Astarian managed to destroy the bridge. Please leave my supper there. I'm going to eat it when we're done. I didn't get a chance before we started. Thank you. Okay, so the last stuff he fell through.
Watch your back.
And now we've got this here. Okay, there's the bridge that he destroyed. Why doesn't Gale have his guidance anymore? That's really weird. Yeah, I kind of felt like usually we don't have a problem with this, but we sure did that last time, didn't we? And we've got a fight on our hands coming up still. Yeah, the guidance still dead. See what are our options here. These seem like a waste of space. Why would you have those ladders when you just come up here? It's just a wooden barrel. It's not going to explode or anything. You suck. And anyhow, when you hit these, they don't explode. So probably what we have to do is... We should have enough of those. Why doesn't she have those? What's this? Flammable slime bomb. That seems quite genuine. But I don't think that's going to hit these guys, is it?
All right then.
Did its job. 2, 4, 5. Do we really need our tridents? Probably not.
Let's have some carnage.
Let's create some carnage. That'd be my vote. One's dead. One's clearly not, but he will be soon. Probably not soon enough. I don't think we can reach anyone either. Not looking very promising. Which means there's not a lot left we can do. I don't want to go across the traps. I'd rather have them come across the traps. I'm not sure where the dog's headed. Oh, burn, baby, burn!
Messed up. At least you won't get threatened.
Okay, so we're about to take the support out from underneath this thing by accident. Or design. Well, he lived to tell about it, didn't he? Bogus.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I call bullshit. Okay. What's he got left? Let's see what happens to him. See? I didn't think we needed our weapons. Okay, let's be honest, you just suck, babe. She has magic missiles too, but... Oh, she hit something. Broadside of the barn, baby! Broadside of the barn! And she can't either. I think that at the very least she should get out of the fire. Let's see if we can heal you. Really?
Rest Ream Bot.
Okay.
Said. Twitch, Divine Demon Dragon miracles do happen.
Because that one chick finally hit something? She's a trained fighter. Ah. The classes mean nothing anymore, is the feeling you get. Did you just do me a favor and die? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. What's that dog doing down here? Dog! Duh. Where are you going? Dog.
I won't give in.
Dude, I don't have you tied up right now. Hit dog. Where is that dog going? That crazy mutt. He's trying to hide. He's doing a pretty freaking good job of it. I don't think I can hit him from there with anything except a magic
They burn.
missile. Muhaha. Because that can hit basically anywhere if you know the person's there or the creature. Oh, bugger me. Vampy, I really wish you would have stayed there. So we got some people gone up a level. Let's level them up. Spells. He takes spells. What do we have? Bestow Curse. Blink. Catnap. Animate Dead. I like that one. Counterspell. Fear. Haste. Glyph of Warding. Gaseous Form. Grant Flight. Bestow the ability to fly upon yourself or an ally. That can be... Oh. Let's take the... I'll take the Fireball. You know we never use that. We really don't. That one's not too bad, except it's a cone spell, which makes it a pain in the rump roast. Hi, sweetheart. What's wrong? What's wrong, sweetie? Hey, 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 hey. Here, just a second. Just a second, guys. Sorry. Come here. Oh, I know it. It's in my... Well, that I play evil characters, I have already said I love them. He's very, very old. It's kind of incongruous to see me with my evil character and then see me with my rabbit. Something freaked him out. I don't know what it was. Oh, I know, sweet. Oh, Mama loves that little boy so much. Oh, she does. She loves him so much. Is that better? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. When my rabbits need something, they need something. That's just the way that is. I'm not going to have them very much longer because they're very, very old. So they really need to come first so they have a good life. Extra attack isn't going to help you. You got to be able to hit something. So, darling, sweetheart, Blade Licker. After striking a target with a melee attack, you can lick the blood from your blade. This is, as I've said, a mod that I have. It's quite cool, I think. Why did they go up levels and we didn't? Wyll and I feel like the unloved red-headed stepchildren. Touch you if I want to. Touch, touch, touch. Did y'all ever do that with your brothers and sisters? Touch, touch, touch. I grow my teeth. This is starting to look like a ghost story here, isn't it? Okay, let's get finished up here. That was so wicked. We literally just shot the bridge out from underneath the feller. Oh, lots of keys. Lots of keys. Let's hope that one of them makes sense. Or more. Don't stand in the fire, Wyll. I'm sure it's tempting. I wonder what this button does. Doesn't seem to do anything anymore, does it? The button is disabled, apparently. Probably something we did. Deadeye's Breastplate. Your pinpoint accuracy leaves your targets unnerved, making their attacks less accurate. Oh, I like that. Oh, yes. Come to me. Ooh, ha, ha. So it's too bad that my camera is so screwed up. I apologize. Let's disarm. only way we can miss is if we roll a 1. I don't want to say it out loud. Because we did that one time, remember? That sucked so majorly. Okay. Well, now let's open them.
Hardly a challenge.
We'll loot and then we'll save for the night because you see I'm exhausted. Oh my goodness. People really don't know what it takes out of you. 12, 13. I fancy our chances. I still need to eat too. Ah. Oh, nice. We got some nice cash out of this, didn't we? Which is as it should be, frankly. Okay. Wow. When he succeeds, he succeeds. And when he fails miserably. So that's the Infernal Iron, by the way, that I was talking about this here. We won't need it because Karlach is dead and Damien is dead in this playthrough. Another day, another incarnation, you know, would be more useful with a good character. Oh, I really like that mud, don't you? That jug, it's beautiful. There's no point in us carrying it around, unfortunately, but it is quite beautiful. It's striking. Okay, so that was worth it. That treasure room is the big payoff, but let's go back here because there is another. Oh, what a nice portrait. Can we take that? Cool. I've always got a portrait collection going on in this game. People have been known to smell the city of Baldur's Gate before they clap eyes on it. Well, let's take the golden ring by all means. Abyss Beckoners. This is very rare gloves. Demon Spirit Aura. The wearer's summoned creature has resistance to all damage except psychic damage. At the start of the summoned creature's turn, we need to give that to whomever we decide to give the ring to that could summon a hyena. Well, that'll be fun. Brass locket. I can't take the bust. Just kind of looked interesting. Ooh, a cozy blue shirt. Umber trousers. Oh, clothing. Nice clothing. Not junk. So mirror, mirror on the wall. What's up with the genie lamp? It's an oil lamp. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get on with it. We're getting on with it. If we're going to get on with it, then we need to get on with it. Notes from a soothsayer. Okay, as I've said, these can be read offline. I enjoy reading the books. I can tell you that. I find them to be quite interesting. Okay, does anyone see anything that we've missed? Do you know of anything that we've missed? It looks like we've got the whole... There's that one corner right there. Let's see if we can get over there. That's where we haven't been yet.
There's an illusion.
An illusory wall.
Hiding what?
Wonder what's hiding.
Well, I'll be doggone. Let's just go through them, shall we? Isn't this in the Underdark? memory serves, this leads to the Underdark. And I am correct. We're at the docks, aren't we? Okay, so, let's level up real quick. Let's save this where we are. We still need to do the Temple of Lathander. That's why we don't want to do the Underdark yet. But we will obviously get around to it. Yes, thank you. This one. Revivify, definitely. What else can we... I need some spells that will... Spirit Guardians. Yeah, baby. The thing about this spell is it reaches people pretty much anywhere they are. That's the upside to that one. I'm not giving that one up. Prayer of Healing can be nice when it doesn't lag too hard. Let's get rid of that one for the moment. And take our Spirit Guardians. Spirit Guardians are great. They're really great. I can only advise you to take that. Okay. Shadowheart can have them as well. Any cleric has access to them. All clerics, basically in this game, all mages the same, all clerics the same. It's just, you get some dialogue differences, but it's up to you to play the character the way that you need to play the character, and there's not always the dialogue choices, as you've seen. Another fireball would not go amiss. However, Vampiric Touch sounds like so much more fun. Okay, Eldritch Invocations. Okay, we have that one already because we know we're going to need it eventually. Bestow Curse, Bestow Curse. I thought we were already... Okay. There's nothing we really want to change out for him, so let's just leave that the way it is. Okay, so we're going to go back up because we don't actually want to do the Underdark yet. Okay? We don't. As I said, we need to do the Temple of Lathander, which is the Gith Crèche. And we will take up with that next time. So I think that what would be advisable is for us to end our game. Let's go back to Waukeen's Rest. So we're going topside in essence from where we are now. And we're going to go to the bridge. I have no sense of direction. I always find that fascinating because in outward, I have no problem getting my bearings, you know. And if I do, all I have to do really is look at the map and my compass, and that's it. So I don't know why I went this way. Oh, clutch. Get down there. Crazy wench. So, and we're going to save it somewhere where it makes sense for us. Namely here, so we know what we were getting ready to do. Because tomorrow night we're going to play our neutral good Priest of Lathander. It looks very, very different. Vampy's dead. He staked Vampy, obviously. His god would not allow him to run around with undead. Until he can turn Shadowheart into a good cleric, he's not really having a lot to do with her either. Yeah, that's basically how it looks. Okay, we want to keep our saves clean. We're trying very hard not to do save scumming here. Okay, that was something of a long gaming session. It was a great gaming session. I want to thank everyone who came and sat with me this evening. Appreciate it. Hope that you got a lot of enjoyment and entertainment out of it. Don't forget that you can find my videos in YouTube. So you can just, if you can't get enough of me, you can go over there and just watch all sorts of videos. There's going back 2 years with a variety of games. There's some travel videos, some old rabbit videos, things like that. A few blog videos, how-to videos. I used to do a mishmash of stuff until I got strange people complaining. I will see you tomorrow night. Same time, same place. And just so you know, next weekend, I don't know if I'm going to do my Saturday stream because I'm leaving on Sunday for an entire week. Okay? So I will be missing a couple of streams. You will miss me. Go to the YouTube channel and you can, as I've said, get enough of me there. For the people in YouTube, if you are not already subscribed to me in Kick or in Twitch, please feel free to do that. For the people in Kick and Twitch, feel free to subscribe to me in YouTube. Whatever you do, make sure you come back so we can laugh together again. Y'all take care until tomorrow, because we will see each other again tomorrow. Okay?